So we've got our show programmed here, and 5 minutes before the show, somebody comes up and tells us they're going to change the running order of the show file. So we need to reorder our scenes. We do this quite simply by clicking the Reorder Scenes button, choosing the new running order for our shows, click the Reorder Scene button again, and confirm that. So that has now reordered our scene, so the show now starts with scene 2, then goes to scene 3, then goes to scene 1. So a very easy process to change the running order of the show file. So we have the show programmed into the console, but now we want to protect selected areas of the channels from computer control. Select Recall Scope. We now have a map of the console facilities, and we can now choose which areas of which channels we choose to exclude from computer control within the given scene. So we're now looking at the areas of the console which are in green are now manual control only within scene number 1. So I can go to individual channels, individual faders, individual effects or GEQs, or choose a console-wide parameter. So let's just say faders. All of the faders are going to be purely in manual control for scene 1. In scene 2, I will hand control back over to the computer again. And this data is stored specific to this show file. So unlike the hardware safes, we're now looking at isolating control from the computer on a snapshot by snapshot basis, which is specific to the given show file. We then have the ability to, again, store this as a preset within our user library. And if I return to our automation view, I then have a very similar view of the console, which is Store Scope. So this is isolating areas of the console from the computer when we are storing scenes. So in other words, if I now store this snapshot, any areas of the console which are green, that data will not be stored to the console's memory. So we can isolate in both directions, storing and recalling data from the console's computer.